Loading. Here we go. And hello. Welcome back to another Luigi's Mansion No Out of Bounds tournament of 2023. We got today. We got this time Jovin versus J-Man Games. I am and our commentators are I am Mr. Efferman 20 with Big Max again.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be back. Glad to be here with you again, Afro. It's awesome as always.
Yeah, it's definitely a pleasure. Um,
Oh, we're setting up here. We're getting a what is it? What do you call it? Map glitch, right? With Toad. Is that what we're
yes,
doing?
yeah. So the thing is that when you talk to a toe or when you talk to a character, you know, you go through the text boxes and then you will press the combination pause B and X that will reset the game, and at the same time you're going to be mashing A and Y to kind of like activate your map at the same time as your game fades to, black. And that'll basically just like disable the Y button so you can't pull up the map when after you grab a key. So it saves it's like a little bit of time save that you get from skipping that sort of like transition or that cutscene. But like it builds up, time throughout the game.
Oh yeah. You definitely
So,
don't want to see a key where you know where you're going. I mean, we've all played the game for the most part, and we know where the doors are.
yeah, so it's like, yeah, we set that up before we started the run, and then we can keep that glitch until for as long as we want, until we, reset the console.
Yeah, it's actually pretty handy that it's only on console reset.
Yeah.
If it was like every run or whatever, every reset, it would be annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, you would only have it for like the first 6 minutes in the run, and then you wouldn't have it again. But yeah, here we go. This is between Jovin and J-Man, and Jovin is like the world record holder for this category.
Is he? No way. No, I know he is. Shout outs to Jovin. He is one amazing player. I'm telling you, watch this guy play closely. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if dang, I was gonna say something, but then I thought about it for a second. Jovin may or may not go for the Chauncey 1 cycle, depending on how that discussion went.
Oh, I think he's just gonna go for it. I think this is one of those situations. I mean, not. Their times are quite far apart. I think in terms of it. It just kind of is what it is. But I think if Jovin's playing to have, it's like one of those things. If Jovin's playing to, for a world record for a PB,
Yeah.
he'll go for it. I mean, it's on a race too. I think you just go for it. I mean, if he misses it, then it's actually in J-Man's favor. So.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to it though, because like it's one of the most insane looking strats in the game, especially early on. But it is kind of devastating. So we'll see, because you only have like a small frame window of getting this trick on the first try, and then you lose.
It's tight.
And if you don't make it, you lose like 30 seconds over normal 2 cycle.
Both of them setting up nicely for Neville. Oh, move just a
oh.
slightly. That's all right. Got him in there. But
Yeah.
J-Man, longtime Luigi Mansion streamer as well. Was on the grind for a while in this category, so it's good to see him play. We didn't get to see him play in the other match. It was unfortunately sort of canceled and had to be rescheduled and ended in a loss. But we get to see him play now, so I'm excited to see if he's got a PB to throw out.
Yeah, it's fun because like these are kind of like one of those things that a lot of longtime people, return to and come back just to play this game some more.
It's one of those games for sure. I think everybody has that go away and then come back kind of a sensation with this game. It's. It calls to you.
Exactly. We also
Jovin.
enjoyed that competition. So here's
Oh
the...
yeah.
I got it this time, the Laser Crusader. The skip where we skip a cutscene by standing just kind of like outside of this invisible hitbox that activates a cutscene.
You'll see the cutscene that we skipped on J-Man's screen right now. This sort of wake up cutscene with the baby where he just does that.
Yeah.
But that's enough. Like that's enough to want to skip it.
It's yeah, it just skips this also this... Or no, it doesn't. Never mind. So I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now, but here we are at the Chauncey boss fight where we briefly mentioned that one cycle is now possible in this game. Thanks to Glitch and his friend for accidentally finding it.
Yeah, Glitch and Pike changed this game for quite a while now. Really groundbreaking that this one cycle has been found. Yeah, there's no goal, there's no money in this category. This is like the pure speed category.
Oh, it was too...
Just a little early.
Well, that... Oh, man.
Wasn't it?
Not only was it too early, but he didn't re-grab fast enough. If that makes sense, because like
No, yeah.
you have to repress the R button like on like one frame.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it's really tough.
Yeah, it's like a frame 1 re-grab that you have to get, and that kind of looked like it was a longer than a frame, but I don't know.
J-Man was doing the classic 2 cycle. He got him to 51. That is like right where you want. Anything below 50, he does the cycle that Jovin got, which is longer, even though the horses move faster. So they caught up. J-Man caught up a little bit with that. And he'll grab it and finish off Chauncey.
Yeah, I mean,
Not bad area ones.
it's about 3 to 5 seconds.
This is fine.
Normal 2 cycle, so this is... He's not that far behind.
I mean, Jovin wants Chauncey 1 cycle. Yeah, I get it, right? You wish you have it back, but like, Now you just play it out.
Yeah.
Also, J-Man's on English, so later on we'll point to some exclusives in the JP that Jovin gets to take advantage of that J-Man can't. Hell, only for a couple of things, and then just shorter text.
Yeah. It's
You know, I gotta say something about these painting sequences. For the longest time, I thought they were extremely boring. Like, you know, you want to just go, right? You want to play the game, and then you run the game so much, you realize that these are nice, like, times to take a little pause. So I actually don't take the painted sequence like for granted anymore. I love this time now.
Oh yeah, certainly. It's
This
like
is
it's really
this
nice.
is the runner's favorite time.
You gotta have some downtime
Yeah,
during your speed runs.
You have to, especially for some of these where you gotta like, you gotta collect yourself, or even in races or whatever when you just need a little time. You gotta rehydrate.
Hydrate and drink your water and wipe your sweaty hands. Oh, nice.
Look at Jovin showing off.
Doing the TAS double.
It's so gross to see it. It's so wide. The flashlight shouldn't be that wide. It's crazy. That's way too wide.
Yeah, it's like
how it works is unreal.
He doesn't get grabbed. He just the flash just somehow hits them both like that. It's crazy.
He'll probably do the graveyard one too, which will be sick. And J-Man does the classic. That's what us normal runners do. We let the ghost grab us and then shake them off and do the double.
Yeah, here's the first set of the 6-piece Shy Guys. Beautifully executed.
That was great. But like, I don't think you can get much better than that.
If he gets the early release,
he'll get it, right? Come on, game. Help him out.
Yes! Oh, he gets it.
Alright, okay.
All right.
I was gonna say, think about C1C. At least let him have that. That's 10 seconds of a free time save that he could have just lost for RNG reasons. So,
yeah,
we love it.
Yeah, it's one of those RNG moments where it's like a 50-50 chance of them showing their hearts early or you lose 10 seconds. And
Oh,
speaking of RNG, there's the poison mushroom at the bucket.
come on, J-Man will get it too. Yeah, nice dodge there on the poison mushroom. Come on, be nice.
Hey, he
Yes!
gets it
All
too.
right, double ER. That's what we like to see.
Good
I like to
RNG
see.
from both runners, and then we'll
Way to go, Luigi's Mansion. Way to be fair today.
But you know,
Yeah,
that's
the shy
just
doubles were great from J-Man. They were some solid traditional shy doubles.
yeah. Oh yeah. Um, sorry,
Don't
what's
take those
this?
shy room doubles for granted. They're rough. They're like one of the first things you practice when you come back from like
Oh
a.
god, yeah.
Nobody wants to have that ballroom. You know the ballroom I'm talking about, where you're getting batted around like you're playing tennis, but you're the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a I don't know how you would explain it, but it's just kind of like the doubles is kind of like how um I don't even know how to explain it really.
I like to think of ballroom doubles. Like, do you ever have those things in the run? Oh, Jamin having some problems pulling. Oh, he didn't get the poster. I didn't even see that he didn't
Oh.
get the early poster. Okay, so there's a poster on that wall that we usually take off in storage. As you saw Jovin do it when he went facing to the wall before the red grabber ghost spawned. So I guess Jamin probably had some problems. I guess he just skipped it and did it the traditional way. It's fine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was just trying to say it gets annoying at times when you accidentally knock off, you know, take off one of the
Oh,
other pair's mask off, and
right, and yeah, mess
it
up the
just
whole flow of it. Oh
messes
yeah.
up the whole thing. But
That that's why I like to think of ballroom and like you know like as like a oh I did ballroom well, like that's a feel good moment in my run. Like I check those off like on the check, you know, did I do ballroom well? Okay, I like that. Those are mine are ballroom and safari. If I can
it,
like do those well, I feel good.
oh yeah, for sure. All right, so Jovin's RNG is looking pretty average because he didn't get the tech skip
Yeah,
in the
no
first
tech
room.
skip. The game's not that generous today. Let's see if J-Man gets it. He gets first read. He gets some money too. Man, good
J-Man
hundo.
might.
Good hundo luck. Oh, J-Man's got it. He'll set up. Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
oh, but he
Oh
sucks off the table.
no!
No.
I've had that happen. It's so tough because you got the boo cutscene and you're already moving back with the. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if he wanted, he probably could have played it safe if he grabbed it from the other side. But
Yeah.
but I understand why he did it. It's just a little bit of a optimization there.
Oh wait, he's setting
Jovin's
up the
doing
boo
the
double.
stepping up boo double.
No way!
Okay, so he's
Oh
gonna try
please
and
go!
manip
Oh
this
my
guy
god!
into the ballroom, and then they're gonna both appear right there. But okay.
You're not supposed to do this in any runs. Oh please! Oh
Oh, but
please work!
it's
Oh he's juggling! He's juggling!
he's juggling! He's juggling! Oh, oh no!
Oh my god! How? Dude, such a
That is so
commendable.
freaking.
So,
Okay.
so you guys might think that that's simple,
He
like
recovered
just
it.
there's two boos in one room. There's no guarantee when you spawn that storage room boo that he goes into that room at all. He can go left and you're done. That's it. You're that's it. So it's so risky.
Dude,
Whoa.
that was
Mad props, dude.
that was
Mad
that was
props.
that was like so close to being like the worst thing ever that J-Man would have probably been ahead because if that boo went left, he would have been forced to go to area 1 to
Yep.
get a boo.
Yep. That's the risk. That's why it's so risky. And the fact that dude, the juggles were crazy. Oh, dude, Jovin, that was remarkable to watch. I know it didn't work out, but I gotta say, when like the adaptation, A plus, man. That's sick.
Yeah, that was crazy. But hopefully things have let's just calm down now. We were getting into the mirror room here where there's these like invisible grabbers. And the gimmick is that like you're supposed to use the mirror, but since we were speedrunners, we know where these ghosts spawns and we know how to set them up. And yeah, it's like we set these doubles up by intentionally getting grabbed and then knocking them away. And hopefully if, yep, he got the good RNG in this room. And he's going to intentionally grab this fire and reset back to the main menu so he can just kind of skip having to solve the puzzle in this room and skip a cutscene with EGAD. Because he'll talk to because he's going to be talking to you for a little while about the fire that you just grabbed and how it can be used to solve puzzles and fight ghosts, but we don't need to hear about that.
No. We want to go
But-
fast.
Yeah, and this also does something else for us, because we reset the game. This also resets a cycle with the butler.
No Butley mouse for Jovin. It's okay. Maybe J-Man will get him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
no.
butler.
But yeah, so the butler's right there at the corner, as Effort was saying, with the candles we have to ignite so that he can start his cutscene where he runs to this particular room where he can only be captured. It's like that's how he shows his heart. You light the candles, he runs there, he sits down, we get him.
Okay. J-Man's having some trouble. He might still get this ghost.
He's got it. Nicely done, J-Man. Way to wrangle that back. Sometimes they look like you feel hopeless, right? That was good. Way to stick it out.
Yeah. That Boo is such a troll, though. He'll always try to fly around the object because the vacuum is always going to take priority over like the Boo.
Jovin with the flawless hat skip, chess cutscene with Mario's hat. One of those things. It's that thing. You guys know
It's
it. You
that
pick up a
thing
hat
where
really early and you don't see
you
the
grab
chest.
the hat and you skip the chess cutscene.
Yeah, it's that. We do it a lot. We see it.
But we'll see what Jovin gets when we come back here, because we can skip. We're skipping these cutscenes and these text skip boxes with the mouse hole here.
Yeah, and that's JP exclusive. And so while J-Man will be able to enter the mouse hole, like you'll see the start of it, he won't be able to stop the text from happening, like Jovin was. He'll have to talk to EGAD. Wow, nice find.
Nice RNG.
That's what you want. You want the insta read. You want it.
Oh!
Something's fishy today.
So, yeah, that's what we were kind of saying about how the vacuum just takes priority over other things.
Wowie.
The vacuum just locked onto the heart.
That's alright. Michael T00 still has to feel that one.
Tech skip though, but yeah, he's gonna have to chase this Boo out of the
no.
hallway. Oh, where's that going?
Did he go? Oh man, I hope he went back. If he went back, I think it's okay.
Oh,
he went back.
that's
Okay.
lucky.
That's okay. We're good. Because if that goes into dining, he's not gonna like dining.
Yeah.
Like that's an optional area. So if he goes up into the dining room, I think if he goes up into the kitchen, he's okay. But I don't know if he can even do that.
Yeah. It's
Anyway,
like
that was really lucky.
Yeah. Oh.
J-Man
okay.
having the same problem with the pearls, and there we go. So yeah, you'll see J-Man will start going in, but it won't let him skip the cutscene.
Yeah, it was patched out of English and the European version of this game.
Uh-oh. He's trying to hit the chest.
Yeah.
There you go.
He'll get the triple.
Yeah, he'll be fine, because he'll line him up here. Boom. Nicely done. That's fine. Nobody wants to get punched in the corner.
Looking around with this Boo. That's like, unfortunately, the thing with this room is that
this room is so tough.
Yeah.
Your radar is all just radius based, and so there's so many objects that it gives you all these readings, and you like the professionals, you know it, but like if you're just like, oh, he's this way, like you get caught up in some weird time loss.
Yeah. it's not always super reliable on reading the radar, and it can definitely turn you around. But yeah, I mean, despite everything that's happened to Jovin, he still has all the booze that he needs
Yeah,
to
no,
keep
that's
going.
so we were only ever worried about ballroom boo, but then we had to be worried about hidden room boo. Like
Yeah.
he's 2 for 2 on boo saves right now. It's like a
Yeah.
9 live situation. I hope he's done. I don't think there's any more. Oh, well, there's a. I won't do
Oh
it. I
man,
won't do it. I'm not gonna say
there's
it. No,
so
no, no. Because
many other
no. I
opportunities.
won't do it
Yep.
because I've
There's a
seen this before.
yep.
It. Somebody's gonna. No, I
We've
won't be blamed for this today.
we've seen it with Astral Boo. We've seen
Oh
it
yeah.
with Breaker Boo.
We,
And
oh man. Oh
Armory.
yeah. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
No!
We got
No!
to, we gotta stop. We gotta stop talking about it. We gotta stop talking about this stuff. I knew it.
God dang it!
If
This
you
game.
could see me, I feel so like I feel for Jovin right now because this is crazy.
Not
Please
like
go right in the ballroom.
not like this.
Oh no!
Not like this.
Go back in the kitchen.
Just go in the kitchen.
Go back in the kitchen, please. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
oh, that's not good at all.
Wait.
He went in the hallway.
He didn't go in the kitchen. Oh no.
Ah.
Okay. Well, that's it. He's just gonna get a different boo. Or get him after a
Yeah.
reset maybe, and just take the time loss going back through the room. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Jovin, dude, it's he's typing in chat.
I mean,
Just
yeah, this is a disaster, but this is also content.
But you now showed up. This never would have happened. He did not show up. I hate to be the one to point that out, but he didn't show up. I don't know.
both
Might be in
actually-
correlation.
Both runners didn't get the hallway mouse, but they both actually got the kitchen mouse. Which-
Wrong
which
mouse.
Yeah, it's like a 20% random chance of it happening, but
I do like kitchen mouse, so it's okay. Kitchen mouse, don't feel unloved.
it's oh gosh, what's that mouse's name from Ratatouille? Rami?
Yeah.
It's Chef Rami. I don't know.
Oh, we got ourselves an easy Bogmeyer coming up for Jovin. He's gonna use this to kind of reset.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably get to see how big of a time loss this will be for Jovin, but it depends on what he decides to do later.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering how he's going to do this too. I feel like he's already worked it out, whether he'll just go back or just get a different boo. He might just get Bangor boo and bank on,
Yeah.
and just eat the time loss at the end. I don't know.
Unless there's like an optional go somewhere else, but I don't think there is.
Man.
Oh man.
I was expecting to see a real entertaining race, regardless. I was not
I think this
expecting
is
to
like
see
better than this is like better than what we had hoped to see.
like
In
Jovin.
some way.
It's on his expense because it's a roller coaster for him.
Yeah.
But this is this is the best part about races because you never know what you're gonna get given, and you can't reset.
Yeah.
And so these are the most fun runs. You kind of just play. It really shows all right, what do I do in this situation because this happened. I love it.
Well, we'll see how J-Man does with his Bogmeyer. Hopefully he gets one cycle.
Oh,
He's
easy.
he's
He'll
like
clean
a
it up.
really he's got a really strong pull. Also I forgot to I might need help with this. If he's on English, is the damage doubled on Japanese or is it doubled on English?
I think English you take less damage,
Okay,
if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
I wasn't sure, but I think that's right.
I believe so. Or is it? Yeah, it has to be on English. I'm pretty sure on English you take less.
Okay, yeah. So English and PAL, you don't take as much damage on
Wait, English is
Japanese.
double damage?
Oh, English is double damage? Oh, okay then.
So you get harder in English. Oh wow, man, good thing.
And
Man, good thing I don't run in English.
it also
You
might
guys
be
have
a
watched. Oh, I'd
it
be
also
dead.
might be a thing in because it's hidden mansion. But yeah.
That's crazy. I lose so many coins when I. Oh man. Okay. Well, good thing we
It's
run
like
on.
we have not because we've switched to Japanese all the
Yeah,
time. We don't play English anymore.
that's the normal for me right now. So, man,
But
whoever runs on English, then big shout outs. You got to be careful about your. Yeah, that's great. That's too much. 50 damage is too much. You know how many times those actually hit me, and I'm in that room at 20 already. No,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's
Thank
like
you.
you get into area 4, that's when the run really starts. It's getting up to that point and then the run actually starts. But here's an optional room that Jovin's not gonna clear. He's just gonna grab this key so he can use it to unlock this door to the left when he goes back into area 2 later.
Damon had a pretty
It'll
nice Bogmire too. It was a 2 cycle, but it was okay, right? He cleaned him up at 12. So
Yeah,
I
he
think
got pretty
considering
close.
everything,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna. This is still pretty close.
yeah, it is actually pretty close,
And
all
the way
things considered.
Jovin's game has been going, there's no telling what could happen. But I won't list them. Man, maybe even just insinuating is what brings. It's going to be a great race, and everybody's going to have the best RNG. There you go.
All right. So yeah, Jovin just set up for a tech skip here with this tablecloth.
That's nice.
Here he goes, grabs the ice. He needs that to get the Petunia ghost in the bathroom coming up.
Nah, nobody's boxing out Biff today, Mr. Green. Maybe in Hundo.
Maybe J-Man will sucker punch him.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. We don't know. That's always a possibility. Give him the old tap on the way.
All right, good one cycle for Jovin. Petunia didn't give him any, like. Also, he
duped that.
he just duped a casual pearl right there.
What?
Just a
He had to
casual
have
dupe.
duped it. He better have duped it because like it was too swaggy for it not to have been a dupe. But if he didn't dupe it, then it's even weirder, right?
Oh. No.
Yeah. So that's the problem
That's
with
karma.
hitboxes. Yeah, that is. It's the table though. That table is just
Ooh.
wider than it appears.
Yeah, these balls can be messing around.
I know you guys saw the little movement pattern on the floor. That's right. She slides around. If you hold one of the yarn balls, she'll just start skating. She can groove.
Yeah, really good moves. Oh, he just duped again.
Wait, did he hear? Dude!
Oh my freaking god, no.
Okay.
Jovin, you gotta stop swagging. You're throwing the game.
That's crazy though. He duped mid. He was sucking up the boo at the time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
J-Man
man.
with a nice ice room, and we'll be joining him shortly after Petunia. While he goes back in, he got fire already, so you won't have to get that. But he does have to go clean this boo up. Yeah, somebody has to clip that. That was a really sick dude. You lose. I think it was worthy to lose the boo for, but
oh yeah.
that was crazy.
A lot of like because
Good
of how
candles.
insane those recoveries are, it's just kind of funny.
Both runners doing Petunia first to get the pearls into this room, so there's less in Nana's room. It just makes it easier all around.
Yeah, because when the game has pearls loaded, it can't do more sets of pearls, like the mediums and the large one. It only has like one set of those pearls.
Yeah, the rooms are they're too close. Yeah. So you'll see like not very many pearls came out. Oh, is he down there left? That's what I like. No.
No, he's not.
See, would have been that's what I like, because then you get rewarded for doing that. Like you said, haha, what if he's here? But sadly not.
Oh, I hope he's not double cackling too much.
No, he's
Okay,
got
that's
it.
good. Yeah. Because sometimes if a boo is too high or too far away from Luigi, then doing an R pump can cause the boo to double cackle because the vacuum is kind of like hitting the boo twice per R pump. And we're only limited to like 15 R pumps before they run away. And that's definitely something we don't want.
Yeah, you want to get the most amount of time as possible out of each R pump. You
Oh,
want it.
he
Oh,
tried going for the instant.
was that instant?
Yeah, he
All
tried.
right, it's all right. J-Man's got the candles lit up. All
I
right,
just
there you
saw
go.
that. You see that his vacuum freaking out as he was trying to grab the ball.
How do you learn what all these words mean? R pump is I mean, you hold down R to use the vacuum, and so R pumping just means you let go of R and repress it. You pump it. You pump the trigger, and
Yeah.
you do that every 10 HP to make sure that you're getting ample HP to cackle ratio on the boots. Those words probably also don't mean a whole lot, but
It works. I
it,
mean,
it
we just do it in a rhythm and do it for every 10 HP.
yeah.
Oh man, he's having...
But yeah, pretty much just ask. Everybody's pretty fair and open answering any of the questions. There's a lot of nuances with this game. It looks super simple on the surface level. You just put a it's just so not. There are so many nuances.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I was gonna say in Jova's situation, he's gonna be like going on a different route, slightly different route, but unfortunately, since he's missing a boo right now, he's gonna have
Oh
to
yeah.
get an extra one somewhere.
Yeah, we'll figure out where he's gonna get the
But initially I was gonna say before this even happened was like, since Jovin's a high level runner, he's gonna be doing like breaker boo in the basement, whereas most of us would usually like skip it and get like Van Gore boo as the final one.
I'm thinking he's probably just gonna get Van Gorbu. Oh, that should work, right, J-Man? Come on.
He's having issues. It's the angle.
Oh no, it doesn't. I don't think it works
That
on that
works.
side.
Yep.
That one will work, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough like visual. It has like a weird visual indicator for that shot. But the idea is that like you want to have the vacuum kind of facing towards the right, and there's like a little V-shaped gap between the left edge of the vacuum nozzle and Luigi's like right shoulder or something. It's like a weird visual indicator to get the angle that you want.
Yeah. There's some good setups. It's not as random as you think of just trying to point it at a weird angle. There's a couple of visual things to do. We'll see. He'll probably go for twins double, all things considered. So.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, getting the like twins double, he has to like figure out what the setup is because these guys are random and where they are hiding. They give you like 6 boxes and you have to figure out which one they're in. So there's Orville and there's Henry.
Yeah, you just give them the old element of shake of the vacuum, and they'll usually you cheat
Yeah.
because you don't have time to play correctly. Because if you guess wrong, you lose time. You just can't. Oh, he's going for it.
Oh,
He got.
Oh my
yeah!
god.
He got it with the back drag of the vacuum. Oh man, what a great twin double. That's so stellar. For a second, I thought it wasn't gonna go. That's
Yeah.
clean. That's what you want.
Well, that's exciting.
That's not easy. There's a very limited amount of time you have when they're on the ground to get them, and they're real finicky, and the hitboxes are weird because they're moving all the time, and so it's hard to just get them down at the same time. But that was sick. Way to go.
Yep. And we'll get to see J-Man doing his
Oh yeah.
he didn't do it though.
No. We're getting the classic. Everybody get ready. Get ready. We're going back in time.
Get ready for the classic mirror warp.
Here we go. Pablo, wherever you're at, having sweet dreams right now. Think of this mirror warp. And we're warping. So, for the longest time, we did mirror warp. Now we save and quit, which is what you saw Jovin do with the glove. It's faster. You just re-grab fire. Welcome to the past. Welcome to mirror warp. We love to see it. I love it. J-Man, don't change it for anybody. Mirror warp your heart out.
Ooh, nice bonk. But he's gonna be meeting you at the bedroom, in Lydia's bedroom.
Yeah, they're close.
Yeah, unfortunately that boo escaped, but that's okay. He's gonna be meeting up with it again.
Yeah. Not too much time lost there.
And yeah, cause there's a bit of downtime right now with Jovin. He's just gonna be mashing through a bunch of text with Clairvoya, and then we'll see, and then we'll get this key that goes up to the attic.
Yeah, and then we'll see how J-Man tackles the twins here. He'll probably do the classic. Usually go for the car one first because he's more liable to run you over. So
yeah,
that's what makes twins double also kind of dangerous, is because you kind of have to pull the plane guy off first, and you get high chance to get run over during that time. But great twins, standard, and he's a couple of boos away from doing the same mashing that Jovin's doing. And we'll see if Jovin will actually... He might take this time to just go get the boo again from kitchen.
yeah, he could.
I mean, he could, like...
It is along the way.
He can technically get ice from kitchen, too, for Safari.
That is true.
So
yeah.
I like, he could treat it like Hundo, right? Where he's just going to... I'm going to water the plant, but he's not. We'll see. That's kind of, I mean, if he wants to deal with it now, that's what I would do. If he doesn't want to deal with it now, then he can just, Vangor.
Yeah, Vangor is also an option. I mean, I guess also Pipe Room.
Oh, there it was. We saw it. Everybody knows it.
It's the freaking dreaded door hitbox.
Dude, they're so obnoxious, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Trying to open up the left door, but you open the right door. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they designed some of these doors. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, Jovin's skipping that boo, I guess.
The twins double is really nice to see, Don. If you've never played the game, like, with like all the crazy mechanics involved, and yeah, no, you could do some really cool things. You can one cycle King Boo, and we might be able to show you that because I'm sure Jovin will go for it.
Oh, there's a poison mushroom spawn. Okay, he looks like he's
far enough away from it. I wonder if he's gonna have to get in front of that cloth just slightly early.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping he still remembered there was another boo in here, and looks like he got it.
Yeah, got both boos. And now he's on his way to do the mash.
Nice setup, or nice safari room from Jovin.
Oh, he's just gonna grab the key now. And he'll probably stay in normal step. Some runners right here will switch into sidestep for an upcoming phase right now, but Jovin's not going to do it in sidestep anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly used after we fight this Bulossus fight, and it'll be coming up for a segment later in the run. But yeah, here's Bulossus. He becomes a giant boo because of the collective combined powers of these 15 boos. And what's nice is that it actually counts towards your boo counter. So it's like, um,
Wait, this is like sweeps week for boo collecting right now and boo hunt. Yeah, you get all 20 of them.
right. I was trying
Is
to
it?
remember how many boos at this point do you
No,
get.
it's 15. It's 15. Sorry, I don't know why
Yeah,
I said 20.
it's
It's
15.
15.
Um,
I was like, because the whole thing is it's a 15 shot, and Jovin's doing the speed eater strat here. Yeah. Go around the statue for him.
yeah, I mean, casually, when you guys remember casually how this fight was like the worst
Yep. Here
thing
we go.
to deal with, but now it's like,
Look at that. What
look
that
at
snipe
that.
shot at the
One
end.
cycle.
What a sick snipe shot at the end. Like, that was great. Ice has a really cool flow to it, so you can catch a few as it lingers in the air. So he had a great second spray, and then that ice shot at the end was awesome. But
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty typical of Boo losses.
Very.
That's like in terms of like it was your hardest boss casually, and once you get it down, it feels so good to have that be your your run every time.
Yeah. It is such a big, like, night and day change in how we do this fight. Alright, and yeah, J-Man's gonna be making his way upstairs to Safari now. Just hope he remembers to get the ice.
Yeah. Oh, every runner gets their ice usually. He'll get
Usually,
it.
but
He'll get it.
if he
But look at him.
forgets,
He was facing that door before he even got there. He knew he had to get in there. We'll see J-Man. J-Man will probably still do the around the statue strat, so that'll be cool too. You guys get to see the difference of the of what has been pretty much the classic for the longest time. A lot of changes have come out recently that have shaped some of the categories and shaved some time off. Some of them big, some of them small, but it's been a good year for Luigi's Mansion.
yeah, it sure has, because, I mean, especially since we've found that, well, we found the King Boo one cycle, and then the Chauncey one cycle. It's like a new era for this game.
Oh yeah, and then there's some other ones too. It's just not for this particular category, but yeah, there's been a lot of stuff. J-Man with a great safari, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that double was wonderful. I mean, I'm telling you, if I got to here and that was my safari, that's a pat on the back, and I say, hey, all right, I'm all right with this.
Yep, it gets first try RNG. There's like only maybe like 3 spots for that boo to hide, and it's like in either one of those boxes or the chair.
I always check, like everybody probably does, the deer heads on the wall in the boxes and where you
Yeah.
want him to be, and he's just never there for me.
Yeah. It seems
And
like he's more likely to hide in the chairs. But yeah. So here's the blackout sequence with on Jovin's side. He has to go and find this ghost that's. The hint that EGAD gives you is in a dark room with a mirror, but there's like a few rooms that you could say that like, oh, it could be this room because it has a mirror in it. But there's like one particular room that is like, I guess supposedly darker than all the other ones, and that's in the wardrobe room. So he'll be heading there, and he's going to be hoping to get, the best RNG scenario for this Grimly. Alright, so Uncle Grimly, he's gonna show his heart at some point.
There you go. I was about to say, you got some great pants on. I was going to give him that compliment. Usually seems to work as J-Man's setting up for his shot, and it's a good shot.
That's a good.
Come on. Oh, get the boost, get the boost.
Get the boost.
He can still do it. All he has to do is get one more down. Just get one more down. And
He
there you
got
go.
it.
All right, he locked it in the face. Boom! Way to clean it up. We like it. Still counts.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing really well so far.
He's technically ahead on boost. Technically.
Yeah. So, Jovin's gonna be going for this breaker boo here that has 200 HP, so it's normally not technically possible, but to get on to do a one cycle on. But if you're very skilled and doing like boo drags, you can do a bit extra damage in the cycle. And it looks like he switched on him, so he was hiding underneath the table there.
It's middle, but he's one of the best.
Oh, double cackle.
Okay, he can drag it out. Look at this boo drag here.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah, he lost it.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's
That's
okay.
so tough.
I think he'll have he can have a chance. It's a small chance, but
we can get the blue hits plus. He can come back in.
he'll come back into the breaker room.
Luigi's Mansion, honestly, guys, is one of the definitions of when it rains it pours kind of a thing. It's like if weirdly enough the game hands you weird curveballs, it's usually gonna do it throughout the run.
And hopefully there's not another poison spawn in this room.
Yeah, this is the worst room to get a poison mushroom in.
He's avoiding he's
trying to drag him away
with those shelves there.
All right, so the boo just made the sound, so he might check to see where he swaps back in. He's gonna check. Oh, never lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, since he still needs to get a boo, do you just clear pipe room and get both, or is that just too much time loss? Because honestly now I don't know how much. Like now you need 2 boos, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, depending on what happens, if he finds breaker boo first, he can then just go to Van Gore boo.
Yeah, that's true. Guess if you get piped, then you have to either shoo him out or get him.
Oh,
I think. I don't know. I assume Van Gore boo is faster, right? Is Van Gore boo faster than Pipe Room boo? It would have to be, right? Just because of how really weird.
Know for sure, because like
I don't know.
Because like Pipe Room boo is like you're able to actually one cycle this boo because of how slow it is.
Yeah, but you have to clear the room too. That's what I'm like. So you have to add that time onto it.
Yeah, but I mean we're clearing the room anyway.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. So I think he just does that then, right? He just clears Pipe Room and gets both boos right there, and he's done.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have an extended stay in Pipe Room.
Yeah, I think that'll be the play.
If not, who knows? Maybe he'll do some weird. I don't know. Maybe he'll go. I don't know. Maybe he'll go to Soupy for the boot double. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Jovin is the number 1 seed. No way. No way.
Oh my god.
Jovin's the number 1 seed, and he's also the current world record holder in this category. That's one of these. That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. Their pull is so crazy. He's gonna get it though, right? I like it.
That's a nice.
Fish him.
Double and one cycle.
He purposely left it at 1. That's sick. We'll take it.
Oh, that's great. I've never seen that strut done like that before.
Jovin is the number 1 seed, and he also likes to do some really fun strats. So I'm happy he's at least having fun with the race because he played really well early. Some things happened, and so he's just trying to have fun with it. And so that's fine. These are strats we don't get to see every day, so it's sick.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't wait to ask him later just to get his input on like what is if it is considered faster to go to Pipe Room boo or skip to.
I I think
But yeah.
obviously in this situation you do the pipe room but I think any other way where if Breaker Boo goes off and
Yeah.
you only need one boo, then you just go to Van Gore.
Right. Okay.
I mean that's what I would think because there's no reason to get two boos. It just so happens he is missing two boos.
Yeah.
That's so crazy to say to see he's missing two boos. Like that's crazy. Wait, is he gonna do the 5?
He's.
Oh, he's setting up for the 5. He's setting up for the 5. Oh, this is so hard.
Oh, that was sick.
The 5-piece armory is so tough to do. You see, he even had to like skip and burn the one pink puncher to not get hit. That's
Okay. So J-Man's boo just left cellar room.
oh, did it go left?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either gonna. This happened with Crazy, right? So it'll either go back into cellar. We had the same kind of match, same kind of feeling, right? Well, either go back into cellar, or you get him in Weston.
Oh.
And then that heart is that gonna? Yeah, that'll stop it.
He double cackled a couple times.
He even tried to drag it back. That's to give him some extra space. It's so crazy. Go back in. All right.
All right.
It's not too bad.
It's kind of funny because, like, for the most part, and until that one incident, his boo recovery has been pretty good.
Yeah. Well, we did make that. Well, I did make that 2 out of 2, and then it's all been downhill from here.
It was our commentator's curse.
Once again.
We can point out all the things that can go wrong, and then it's it
usually
becomes a reality.
Right, it becomes a reality. I mean, Don, to answer that question, if PAL's better for speedruns, it just depends on what you're used to. If you're used to playing the game normally, you're probably going to have a really tough time on PAL because it reverses everything.
Yeah, and I mean, it just
it also
plays
changes
out
up
like
the rooms.
Yeah, it plays
It's a
out like a
completely
very
different
different
game.
game.
Yeah. So if you're used to the normal Luigi Mansion, then you just play the regular version, which would be the like either English or Japanese version. They're the normal Luigi's Mansion versions.
All right. So yeah, Jovin here. He goes to clear out pipe room.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna clear it. Yeah, this makes sense. I don't think there's any like.
Oh, he found the breaker first.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that's it.
Okay.
Is he just gonna clear it and okay? So he wants Van Gorbu then.
Yeah, it's like this is like one of those situations.
All right,
where
unless hold on, I not to cut it. Unless he's doing some weird thing and he's gonna wait until he like he save quits and he goes and gets kitchen food right before he gets. You know what I mean? Like, does he do that? There's no way.
No way.
He gets Van Gore, right? Like it's just Van Gore. He's nice dude. I think.
I mean, because of this race, he technically could afford to go back to kitchen.
I mean, he could afford to go back. I don't know what's going through Jovin's mind. Because, like, Piper and Boo to me look totally good right there. I was like, oh, just go for it.
That was weird.
But maybe he's thinking something different. And maybe it's just not faster.
Eh.
There you go. Nice thing for it to come back in. It could have went right and it would have been unfortunate, so.
So I think J-Man's probably going to be doing like the normal armory strat where he just gets the triple at the end.
Yes. Which is what most of us do. We get this one solo after we do what he did with the burn and the green guy, and then we get these 3. But not Jovin and other runners. They get all 5.
Yeah.
which is crazy. A lot of juggling of ghosts. It gets tough. All right, so Jovin's gonna go to our favorite painter, the guy who created pretty much. I mean, like, there is a story to this game.
Yeah, because he's kind of like the one that, you know, created all these normal ghosts that we fight throughout the mansion.
There he is.
And since we're here now, he's just like, "Are you the one that's destroying my life's work?" In like a French accent.
Yeah, he is. He is definitely like a French sort of a painter. Is what they want you to think of him. He's obviously a painter.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, ghosts will spawn in triples each wave.
And these are all the ghosts we've encountered throughout the game. So the basic orange ghosts, the purple punchers, these blue kind of pounder ghosts. And it's kind of neat. It's. I've always liked this room. I've always liked the sequence. I think it's totally fitting.
Oh,
he went for the insta shine. That's
such a hard thing to get.
It is. The ghosts. Those ghosts are so weird on their hitbox that sometimes you're just not you're not able to get them all the width. But then you think back to that test in the bathroom, and you, well, how?
Right. Alright, so J-Man found his boo in the cellar room and got it back. And he also got Van Gore text, which is like the longest text EGAD can
Oh
get.
no, he got hit by the bomb before he could. He was. I think he was trying to actually vacuum him instead of burn him.
Yeah, he was.
Those are hard to vacuum.
Those are, yeah.
There's a reason why everybody burns those, because, man, they drop those bombs really quick, and it is hard to get a flashlight on all three of them without getting blown up. Alright, so it is Van Gore Boo. We were right all along. It must just be faster, even though he cleared pipe room.
Very good control.
Man,
there.
that's I can't get enough of. Oh, he's gonna do this the fast end too, where he's gonna. You can make the boo kind of boomerang. It should be.
He
did he double cackle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the what you call it, the give and take with that. The risk is he gets stuck in the wall and you get chances for double cackles. But you don't have to wait for the little boo cutscene where you enter a room and you see him like bounce for a second.
And we get to hear about Van Gore from EGAD again. Sorry.
No, it's hey, it's valid.
It's
the text gets longer. Wait, did he go to normal mansion? He went to normal mansion.
Oh. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference at this point.
I don't think it matters, right? I want to point that out. We're now in the normal mansion. There's no star on Jovin's bottom right hand corner. The vacuum technically deals less damage, but not to boost. So it won't matter.
That's really
not for
the only difference.
Just having
actually got that one cycle there.
Dude, shout outs to that's not an easy boo to get at all. That's a tough boo, even for top levels. Every once in a while he slips out, so big shout outs to that. That's a nice one cycle.
And he'll be heading up to Van Gore now. And then and then we'll get to see what Jovin, how he handles his King Boo. Does he do the one cycle? We'll see.
He's definitely gonna one cycle. I hope he gets it too. I know it hasn't been the most amazing run, and he's been trying to have fun with it, and I appreciate it. Like, lots of fun strats. It's been a pleasure to watch. But if he actually hits the one cycle, I think that'd be a really cool way to end it. Because it's not an easy trick. It's just not, no matter how many times you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so here we are.
Just excited in anticipation just to see what happens.
Yeah, no, he's gonna do insta shots. I don't know if he's gonna do oh no, don't do Don't do the TAS insta shots though. Oh man. The
Oh,
TAS insta
gosh.
shots have a chance to leave a bomb in Bowser's hand, and if that happens, you soft lock the game technically, and so. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
He wouldn't.
No,
though,
no,
right?
no way, right?
Okay, good.
I was gonna say, the chances of soft lock are so high. Come on,
Okay,
come
now
on,
King
come on.
Boo.
No, it's so tough. The angle is so. I can't believe he still got it to 279. That's some insane
Dude,
control.
King Boo is literally the soccer goalie. He just blocks it with
Yep.
his head.
He blocks it. It's between that. It's just such a tough angle. You're working with this weird camera.
He could still technically go for it again here.
There you go.
All right.
So that's what he wanted to happen the first time, and that resets the cycle of Bowser shooting the ice, and it gives us more time. And time
And
at
that is done.
sub hour. I think that was a spectacular race in terms of a great run. I mean, obviously, given what you're dealt.
All right, so Don Naruto okay, asked like, what's the tech for one cycle King Boo? Yeah, instant shot, R pumping, Boo manipulation, and praying.
Yeah, it's lots.
Exactly. Because you have to hope that like King Boo's not in the way when you're aiming to shoot the second ball shot, because when you shoot the second ball shot, that will hit that'll hit Bowser's head and kind of like reset the vulnerability cycle, so you can do more damage. And hopefully it does enough. And hopefully it does enough to do the one cycle.
I was gonna say, and feel free somebody to link him the Luigi's Mansion Discord if you want, because there's people that I think there's definitely a guide and resources in there as well. If you actually wanted to see some of the text and strats, sort of the fundamentals behind the game.
Yeah, so there's like a whole list of like links there.
Oh, do we want to get Jovin in? Is he cool? Does he want to?
Okay, so I guess I don't know. I'll
Does
send
he-
him an invite.
See if he wants to talk about that run. I'm sure he's still all smiles. I mean, I can't imagine he actually didn't have fun. J-Man with some great HP on this. Dude, J-Man, like, it's crazy because, like, you know, the game, you know, you deal with it, and, you know, it gets you good and bad, right? But J-Man still does some of these really tough segments really well, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, he's making some of these things look easy. I like it. It's not an easy boot. No, not in this category, Kens. There's no requirement to get all the boos in this category. So this is any percent no out of bounds. You can't go out of bounds and like beat the game in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, but you only need the lowest amount of boos, which is 40, to beat the game.
Hey Jovin, GG's
Welcome in,
on
Jovin.
the match.
Thank you.
GG's, man.
That was a run.
Hey, thanks for making it as entertaining as dude. I was
Yeah, that was
losing
my goal.
my mind half
My
the
goal
time.
Was I was like, okay, this run's pretty bad. I might as well just try to make it as entertaining as possible, because this was my run where I just decided I'm gonna go for everything, you know.
Except for TAS one shot or TAS shots, and I think
yeah.
TAS is because I was thinking, dude, I was counting them all off to Jovin. I was going through them. I was like, he did boo double, he did twin. I was like, there's no way he does that though. I was like, he can't possibly take the risk of that guy having the bomb in his hand.
No, I wasn't gonna completely throw like that.
Oh, dude, thank you though for all that, dude. That was super. That twins double was so legit.
Yeah.
That and the
something.
boot double was crazy. So commends on that. Like
Yeah.
you had
it's
some.
like you
I was
were
almost
just-
insane backup on that double.
Oh, dude,
Even after the bonk. Like,
I was in here like if there was any way that boot could have went to 0 and went into your vacuum before. Oh, dude, I was praying for it. I wanted it so bad.
Yeah, it's like the way you were just juggling those ghosts. I mean,
Oh,
like
I know one thing we wanted to ask you. Obviously, which boo was it? Kitchen boo. Crazy. I know. Yeah, right after the commentary curse. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was.
And-
it was
and
meant to
obviously-
be, I guess it was.
and
the game
obviously
just
Butley
gave
Mount,
me a
right?
bad hand.
Yeah, but Butley Mouse didn't show up. RNG went bad.
It's just because I didn't knock on. It's because I didn't knock on the toilet.
Knock on the
that's why.
toilet. We've been over.
In my
Man,
last
we've been over
in our
this.
last commentary, I was criticizing HD for
It's
not
for
doing
good
it, and I
luck.
forgot.
It's it.
Muscle
Yeah,
memory
it's, you
kicked
take
in, and I just forgot.
Yes, I mean it happens, right? But Piper and Boo, is it just slower than Van Gore Boo?
Yes.
Okay,
I-
that's what I was wondering because I
yeah.
figured you cleared the room, so
Actually, maybe no, I think in that case actually it would have been faster.
right
It's
because you
faster
already
if the
cleared the
room's
room.
already lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done.
So
I
I mean
Figured
that's what I was
you
wondering.
wanted to do. You could have just skipped having to go Van Gorboo and just mirror work down, but
Yeah, that's what I definitely should have done, but
it's like one of those situations like you don't think
One.
about at that moment.
There you go,
like,
G-Man.
what is actually
Oh,
the
nice.
best strat or route to take.
That's like
So I don't. It's like that's what we were thinking about this whole time.
yeah, we were dude. I couldn't tell you if it was faster or not. I just thought, given the circumstance, you were missing 2 boos. It probably would have made. I mean, in that scenario, you know what I mean?
yeah, just for that scenario, you're right.
So
Uh,
J-Man's looking good
He had
here.
a
He might
great
get
first
the 2
cycle. Come on. That's
There
beautiful.
He goes.
That's what we like to see. That's a
Good job,
that's a
J-Man.
great way to cap the runoff. GG's, J-Man.
Oh man. So I mean, he didn't PB, but he did pretty well for the run that he got. So
I mean, he
I
had a
think
lot
he
of
should
stuff
be
going
happy
on
with that.
before the run too. Like he was last like technical difficulties, right? So you got to throw all that, and then you got to throw yourself into a run. So look,
For
I think
sure.
he did. I honestly, again, I think both runners played well. Obviously, there's going to be things that
I mean,
everybody
it was
wants back,
certainly
but
very entertaining to watch.
oh yeah,
All right. Hello. Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome in, J-Man.
Hey,
Welcome.
GG on the race.
GG's.
Oh, GG's, man. Way to go.
Thanks. Good GG to you. You did well. I mean, I was kind of like tuning in and out of the speed gaming stream, but you
Yeah.
seem to play pretty. I mean, what's your PB again? A 102,
Well,
right?
okay. Well, my real PB is like a 102, but that was like 2.5 years ago. My PB as of like 7 months ago was like a 104.07. So my goal for this run was to play within like a minute of that, and I got a 105.08. So I'm pretty happy with my run because
Yeah.
like yesterday for the first time in like 7 months or whatever. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with how much went wrong in that run to be where I ended. I was really happy, and to cap it with the 2 cycle, I felt awesome.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say, I bet that felt awesome, and even like I was telling you, like rooms like Safari, you did those flawlessly and stuff. It makes you feel good. I just did a run today of 100% for the first time in like a year, it feels like, and so I know how
Yeah.
it feels to come back and be super rusty. But then you have those couple of moments where you're like, no, like that was really good, and you feel good about it. I thought it was a great feel good run, so I'm
Yeah.
glad you had fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, there were some like mistakes where it was just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what,
Yeah.
like missing moonshot 3 times. Like I'm sitting here like, what?
It
Oh
it
my-
happens.
You know,
Yeah.
and it just happened. So I'm proud of myself for like just like mentally just moving on and sticking with it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some mental hurdles for both of you guys to overcome. Jovin having
Oh yeah.
two
well,
two
I'm
boos
a
down.
momentum-based runner, so if I can play good, I can play really well. But if I start playing bad, it'll just keep crumbling.
Yeah.
like it just did.
It's like that. How you just can't have a good recovery after something devastating happening.
Yeah, Jovin, did you go for boo double?
I did.
He
But
did.
It was honestly best case because one of the boos left to the left side, but it went back in a ballroom, so I didn't have to go all the way to study to get the 5th boo.
Oh, okay.
Right.
He got
Yeah, 'cause,
really
that would've been
lucky
really
with
bad.
it.
That would've
Yeah,
been
oh, yeah,
really
oh
bad.
yeah, we were. I couldn't believe it. It took me a second. I know he said he was gonna do it, but what really got me was when I saw the storage door open and I still heard a boo, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "No way," because there's no
That is
guarantee
hilarious.
that storage boo cares at all
Yeah,
to go there.
yeah.
At all. There's,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
that's
Sometimes you
wild.
won't feel like it.
Sometimes he just goes left and he says, "I don't know."
That's so funny.
That was sick though. That was a fun run. I'm glad both of you guys had fun with it. That's what
Yeah.
it really looked like, and it was super fun to commentate.
Yeah, I'm glad. you
Thank
enjoyed
you
that.
guys for
Everyone
picking
was
it up on
entertained.
commentary.
thank
Absolutely,
you,
dude.
Seriously, it was a blast.
So
Oh man. So yeah, I guess one more match today, and it's happening right now. It's
Pretty much.
between-
Yeah, it just started actually.
It's
Oh,
between
over on
Kai
SpeedGaming
and
1?
Bliss on SpeedGaming 3. So
Oh
you
yeah, go
guys
check
just
that out.
go over there right now, check it out.
Absolutely, yeah. We got Polar and Spud on commentary. They're gonna be great. Go check them out. Show them some love.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Really quick, I wanted to make a quick call back to the point that
Sure.
Afro Man, the last time I saw you and the last time I was in a tournament, Afro got his first ever sub hour in a race against me.
Oh.
And I just want to throw that out because I thought that was funny. That
Oh,
you're
yeah.
commentating mine today. That was 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. I honestly forgot who I was racing at that time, but it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. I just wanted to point out that funny coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
a lot of
But-
growth, a lot of fun in Luigi's Mansion Discord.
Yeah.
Come
It's-
check it out if you guys like the
yeah,
game
gameplay.
for sure.
Yeah.
By all
Well-
means, if you enjoyed what you watched, head over to the Discord and a lot of great people there.
Oh yeah. Anyway, anything else you guys want to say before we throw it on out, and then we'll all go jump over and watch Sky and Bliss?
Probably shout out some of the. We have one match coming up. We have HD versus Mega Lightning happening on
That's
Thursday at 6 p.m.
you guys better
Thank you.
book your
But
premiere
book your
match.
calendars.
Not-
Grab your
book your
tickets.
calendars. Actually book a calendar to come over to remind you. I'm serious. It's going to be something crazy. Those are
gonna be a
two
good one.
amazing runners. Mega is like what I would consider new school, and he's worked up so well. And HC is
Oh, yeah.
just that classic old school, like ground pound type of.
Yeah.
It's going to be so great.
It's gonna be
I
a
can't
super
wait.
awesome match. Anyone's game.
Absolutely. That is a pure 50-50 coin flip, because either one of them could take that momentum.
Yeah, I mean, there was something I wanted to point out about Mega Lightning, because after after my match with him, he kind of like made a post on Twitter about how he's deciding to use the pause buffer strat for Chauncey 1 cycle now.
Interesting.
And so I'm like, oh, cool. I influenced him to do that strat.
Yeah.
Because like, I definitely think he should have gotten that during our race, but it's just like one of those
Mhm.
risks where it's like if you don't get it, then you're at a disadvantage. But yeah, it's just a funny thing that I noticed.
Yeah, totally.
A really cool thing. Yep, that's gonna do it for everyone, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
so-
we're ready to wrap this thing up.
GG's,
We'll wrap it up
everybody.
here.
Thanks again, SpeedGaming, for
GG's,
letting us
J-Man.
host.
good
was a
job
pleasure
on the
racing.
Good luck in
runs,
the rest of the
everyone.
tournament, Jovin.
Thank
GG's,
you.
everybody.
Good luck and losers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll see you all over at the next race.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
Peace out.
Take
Peace
care,
out.
guys.
Take care. Peace.